Okay, cool. Well, hi. We're down here on the street in front of the Green Onion. Is that where we're in front of? Okay. And we see some symbols and stuff on the floor. What is your name? Where are you from?
My name's Adrian Woods. I'm from Seattle. I play in a band called Hiend. We just finished our set actually at the Green Onion.
And so what I'm seeing is like this very unusual kind of, what is it, wood and things and like a bird feeder and maybe a couple of other cool things. What is it?
It's kind of my drum kit, if you could call it that. It's kind of like we call it Torgo 3000 because there was a Torgo 2000 that was about a little older. But it's a cake. I got cake pans. I got candle holders. Got a 1 liter Pepsi bottle. I got wood blocks that I built. All of the symbols are all it's basically serving dishes that I've hammered out.
Well, that look. Okay, are we on?
Yep.
Okay. Now, Adrian, that looks kind of like an antique. What'd you go smash it up for?
It sounds good. Actually, a lot of these are antiques, silver, but you find them in Goodwill for $1.99 or something. For all I know, this is worth a lot of money, but it's silver and it sounds silver has a nice warm sound similar to the bronze that they make cymbals out of. So I like silver. Chrome is good. Chrome's a little more biting, a little harsher sounding. And then I have a galvanized steel ride cymbal that it's got rivets. So it's got more of a sizzle sound to it actually. You can kind of hear it. Let's see if I can.
So you're definitely a percussionist.
Yes.
Now, Adrian, where is your band from?
We're from Seattle, Seattle, Washington, about 3 hours north of here. So.
And how is it that you made your way into the North by Northwest lineup?
Well, we submitted last year. Last year we were a 3-piece, and we submitted. We just submitted a CD, a demo CD, and some promo stuff, and we actually didn't even make it in the first cut last year. But somebody down there found it, and they found it later, like much later, and really liked it. And so next thing we know, about a month or less before the show, we got accepted, and we're set up at the Tugboat Brew Pub. And then we did South by Southwest, and so North by Northwest again was kind of a logical extension. So,
are you over the internet yet?
Yes, we are actually. We have a website which is www.halcyon.com, and that's halcyon.com/Hiend, HEEND/, and then that'll take you there.
And is that the name of your group?
Yes, Hiend. It's kind of an odd name. It's basically a nonsense word. But it's a good description of the music, I think.
And do you have any other way to describe your music in terms of style and effect?
Yeah, we do a combination of a lot of different styles. We combine jazz and rock and funk, and also a lot of pop elements. We have 4-part vocal harmonies. So in addition to doing the jamming and the more jazzy stuff, we also have a real accessible sensibility as far as like the vocal stuff. And we also do a lot of odd time. And kind of progressive stuff too. So it's kind of a mix of all these different styles, but you could call it a jam band, but it's a little less
conventional?
Yeah, it's a little less conventional than most jam bands. I mean, a lot of jam bands are kind of 4/4 rock that also then they go off and jam, and we do a lot of mix it up a lot. So
I wish I was here. That sounds like my kind of music.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a full house, I guess. I guess it was sold out. So, but it was really fun. We had a blast. Good time. This is actually our first show with this lineup. We've only been together for a month and a half with a 5-piece lineup. So.
I like the 4-part harmony thing. Thanks a lot, Adrian.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Thanks, you too. Good night.
I'm doing my Vanna White. Hey.
Oh, there you are.
I'm doing my Vanna White.
Let's see.
Oh,
We were laughing at
It's a cool set.
Looks like a bedstand.
The tugboat, what is it? Tugboat?
Tugboat Brew Pub.
Brew pub. Okay. Not root beer. Tugboat brew pub.
Brewing Company.
Tugboat Brewing Company. We have established that we're here at the Tugboat Brewing Company here in Portland, and I am here with your names, please.
Pam Evans.
And you are?
Dennis Mudd.
And you came out to this particular place for any reason? Do you know this artist who's playing tonight?
No, we don't know this artist, but we know this venue very well. We're actually in San Diego now. We've come back to Portland, to our roots, and this is where we started our company, and it's still a great source for good music.
And they used to have dollar beers, so I think they went up.
Okay. So you like the place, so you thought you'd try out and see who was playing tonight. And so you don't live here right now, but what is your company? You mentioned that you have moved away with your business.
Well, we started Music Match, which is an MP3 company. We have an all-in-one integrated jukebox program, which allows artists to create their own MP3s, post them to our website, and play them on our player. So we've always been very pro-independent artists, and Tugboat has always been a great venue for that.
That sounds really interesting. It sounds like you're the kind of people we wanted to talk to all night. 'Cause
Isn't that perfect?
Yeah, I know. We've been probing this subject of the internet and artists and that kind of thing. So do you have anything interesting to say to us about your business and how you feel it's going?
Well, you know, North by Northwest is a great show. It's a showcase for the whole Northwest and Portland music scene. I think Portland's now probably one of the best music communities, or the best sources of music from singer-songwriters and independent musicians. And in our business, we have maybe 2,000 or so artists that have have turned their music into MP3 files and then uploaded it to our website, and then let people all over the world download the music and then play it in MP3 format on their computers. And so it's a great way for artists to get their music out to people. People start to get into these new artists. Word gets out. A good artist that gets their music out on MP3 can download 6,000 or 7,000 songs in a month type of period, and it's a great marketing, great advertising tool for them.
Yeah, we get about 100,000 visitors a day to our site. So it's incredible power for up-and-coming artists.
What is the name of your company? One more time.
Music Match. So it's www.musicmatch.com.
Sounds like a match to me.
Read about everything in Wired magazine.
Great, great.
That's right.
Wired magazine will tell you all about it.
Absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, so much that I know. I sure would like to get in there, but it's really crowded.
And do you have a badge?
No, I came out on the streets to talk to the people. I don't want to get in. I just want to hang out on the street and
crowded
listen to
in
the
there.
music.
Talk to the people.
Really, this is where, I can hear the music from right about here, so this works. Well, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you,
Sure.
Kate.
Okay,
Good to see you
have
again.
a great night and
You too.
enjoy yourselves. Bye.
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 Tell me your name one more time. please.
Pam Evans, Dennis Mudd. Music Match.
So, Pam and Dennis, what about the big record labels? What is their interest in what you're doing?
Okay, well, yeah. The big labels have all announced that they're going to be downloading digital music over the net during this Christmas season. So Sony, they're going to download music in the Microsoft Windows format, the new format that Microsoft just came out with. Let's see, BMG and Universal have announced that they're going to start downloading music in Intertrust encrypted format, new AAC. Time Warner with Real Audio, EMI with Liquid Audio. So everybody's got their own format. Everybody's going to try and figure out a way they can start making money by downloading music over the net. It is an incredible thing, but it's entirely new. So the labels are trying to figure out how they're going to not undermine their current model, just selling music through brick and mortar distribution stores and regular record stores, but open up a whole new way of selling music. It's still too early to figure out if they can do it or not. Because what's happening now is people are downloading a lot of free music. And
the
then
MP3 format, which is an open standard. which means that open standard, it means that no matter where you get it from, you can send it to your friends, you can put it on your multiple PCs, it has no strings attached, it's totally open for use. And obviously the labels are into a more encrypted standard whereby they can charge for use. So here you have the play between the local artists and the labels, and which format is going to win, and if there's a way for MP3 to succeed in a label format, which we believe it can.
Well, that sounds very positive. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Well past in the middle of the night, I met a woman in a bar there, but then we got in a fight. So I went to New Orleans, where I joined a jug band. Yeah, I played my heart out, hung with this land. So I went to St. Louis, where I joined a hockey team. Yeah, they knocked all my teeth out, yeah, they knocked them out clean. So I went to Montana, I worked on a dude ranch, ate biscuits in the morning, but God answered my pants. So I went out to Portland, where I drank a lot of beer. Yeah, I drank a lot of beer, and I drank a lot of beer. So I went out to Nashville, I thought I'd write a couple songs. Instead I washed a lot of dishes, with the radio on. That's just the way my life's been, I just had to move around. Yeah, I built myself a castle, just to tear it down. I got a gal in every city, I got a gal in every town. Yeah, and they all love me, cause I never hang around. That's just the way my life's been, I just had to move around. Yeah, I built myself a castle, just to tear it down.
All right.
And we're in Mary's spot. We're at a big line.
Oh, are we? Okay. Yeah, we are.
He's got a Mel shirt on though.
Who's got a Mel shirt?
Guy right there.
Okay.
Mel band.
Mel, a band. Mel is a band.
It is a band.
Yeah. Now, we're at Mary's Spot, right?
Yes, we are.
And where is Mary's Spot located? Do you know where we are?
It's Broadway. 218 Southwest Broadway and something like that. It's
Sounds
close.
good. We've been wandering around all night, so I personally don't know where we are, except
Over on
the
Broadway.
line is moving. Now, it appears that a lot of people have come to Mary's Spot tonight,
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
like
I've
the
never
final
heard of
night.
The Spot. It's actually called The Spot. And I've heard of Mary's Spot, which is a strip bar. Right.
But it
The
says
Spot.
Mary. Okay. This is the
And
Spot.
I don't know what the difference is.
Okay.
Maybe it's just a North by Northwest thing. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. I would like to know more about if you happen to know the band that's playing
I
tonight.
know it's Death Cab for Cutie. I've never seen them before, but I know that's the band. And I've heard they're good, but as far as that,
I'm curious to know. They are a Portland band, correct?
I believe so. I think so.
And you think they're good? You've heard they're good?
I've heard their name before. I've heard lots of good reviews about them. I've heard they're very cute.
Oh,
So-
you mean as in
As in
male
yeah.
cute?
Death Cab for Cutie, so that's what I've heard.
Okay.
It's a Willamette Lake thing.
Oh,
but that's what
okay.
I've
The
heard.
Willamette we writes them up as cute. huh?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, there's like an incredible line here because we've been to a lot of places tonight. It's close to midnight, I think, something like that. And this is like the biggest
10
lineup
after.
we've seen.
10
10
after.
after. Okay.
Yes.
So what is your name?
Misty. And you
Oh,
are?
Misty. That's a nice name. My name is Kate.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
You too. This is my friend Ira.
Your friend Ira. Hi, Ira. Are you having fun tonight?
What's that?
Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, lots of fun.
Have you been to any other places, spots for the evening to see some music?
Not this evening, no.
Bodies. We went to Bodies.
Yeah, we did.
We stopped by Jimmy Mac's first, but there was a very long line, so.
They had a long line
Oh,
too.
it was awful.
Okay.
So we went to Bodies.
Yeah. Jimmy Mac's has great music. So
They do,
yeah.
and they've got
Yeah.
great Greek food too. Oh, They're
Okay.
great. They are very good.
Now, who did you see at Bravati's? We came from there. Okay, was it
Some band.
some band?
It was some band.
Okay,
Yes,
were they
it was
from Norway? The one from Norway?
I don't think
No.
so. I think they were from
Yeah.
California.
Okay, it was a
actually.
California
Yeah,
band.
I believe so.
Okay. So do you have any other really exciting things to say about your time tonight?
Well, now we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to Satyricon.
What's playing there?
At 1 o'clock is a band.
Like as in the band?
The band.
You mean the original band? You mean like as in Dylan's backup? I'm going.
I can't remember what the name is, but it's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
trying,
get
I'm
it.
trying,
It's a
but
band, and you're trying really hard to remember their name. I'm sorry, I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay.
Okay.
The spot.
Yeah, the spot. We're at the spot. So I guess we got to find. Well, it was really nice to talk to you.
You too.
And
Have fun.
okay, we're
that microphone
hopefully.
thing going
I know.
on.
I like this microphone. Is fun. And we're gonna see if anybody else has anything to say about this
Leave that
name that I
alive.
can't remember the name of the band. It's just two Def Cabs, something Cabs, Calves. Hi, do you feel like telling us what you might know about the band that's playing tonight?
Oh, we are just so stoked to see Juno from Seattle. We've been like waiting for them to come.
Okay, so now is Juno before this Def Cabs or whatever? Do you remember? What is? Okay, now can you say the name right for me? Because I feel like I'm really butchering this. What is the name of that band?
Juno.
Okay, Juno, and the Hoo, the ones before them that I just spoke to somebody about.
I'm not real sure about
Oh
them.
gosh, now I feel so embarrassed. But they rock. Okay. Yeah, I heard they're good. And they're from Portland, and the one you're coming to see is from
Juno.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle. Are you from Seattle?
I am from Seattle, as a matter of fact.
Do you know this band from having lived in Seattle, or just because you heard about them?
Well, I just heard about it, but I heard great things from these two guys right here.
Rave reviews from right up above you, or front of you. Okay.
And Eric's been talking about Eric. And my friend Eric here has been talking about him all night long.
Juno.
What? Do I know what?
That's the name of the
Oh,
band.
Juno.
Juno. See, I'm rehearsing. I'm finally getting it straight. Get a good picture of who. Okay.
Not much.
Okay. Looks like everybody's having a really good time. Hey, thanks a lot. It was nice to hear about Juno. 'cause
No,
we-
but I do hear that Juno is like fabulous. So, woo! Go see Juno. Ah.
they rock. Correct? Okay.
What's this? What's this?
You know what?
He's my sister.
No.
No,
in our and again,
Oh, okay.
get it.
No.
in our society,
It was kind of dull, but it worked.
in our society, it's cool
Yes.
that a woman
You see?
can do that,
Yeah, I know.
or that
Yeah.
a woman feels comfortable that her husband may do that.
No, he's not my husband, but
Friend, just friend.
But,
it's cool.
but now the thing is that this woman is getting married and collecting kisses on the
On the street, north by northwest, yeah.
and she is challenging any man who wants to put a little lipstick on and kiss her back. You know, but I decided to do it for her.
Okay.
Because this is my sister. Yeah. And she's she's also interested in leopard skin panties.
Whoa.
Okay, and those got from a man, right?
Condoms,
Right. Okay.
Right.
Condoms would do, you know, some
belts. You got
a Belt? belt?
We need belts.
And ties?
weirdest things. I don't know who thought
this thing up,
but
Well,
Great.
listen, have a happy wedding and marriage and all that.
Are you a news lady?
Yes, I'm a news lady.
Yes.
I'm the
How's the
news
news?
lady.
How's the Northwest doing for you? North by Northwest.
My name's Jessica.
You have to be shy. I know you're never shy. And that light is really obnoxious, but what can we do? Hi. Hello. It looks like we ended up back kind of where we started from, and we're going to close out the night, Saturday night at North by Northwest with Buko, who we found sitting here on a bar stool. Hi, Buko.
Yes.
And Janine, right? Janine. Hi, Janine. How are you?
Hello, I'm great. I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, I just found out that I missed some really good performances tonight over sort of where I live, way over there at the White Eagle. And who was that? Tell me about them.
Jeff Trott,
Local artist.
Yes, and he's very good. I love his music. Sounds really good.
And who was the other guy that I heard about? Was there just Jeff Trott, or was there another performer over there at the White Eagle that I missed?
No, not Jeff Trott.
So, Buko, why don't you tell us a little? I don't want to leave you left out over here. I know how much you like to be included in everything. Tell us more about Jeff Trott, because I unfortunately don't know too much about him. Tell me.
Jeff was performing at the White Eagle with his band, his new band. And
Who was his old band?
Sheryl Crow's band was his old band. He wrote music with Sheryl Crow. And he just put together, he wrote her music, or wrote music with her. And he is now moved to Portland. He's been living here for a while. He's put a band together. And I went down to see them tonight. And while I was there, Art Alexakis showed up from Everclear. So you should have been down there interviewing Jeff Trott and Art Alexakis and not worrying about this North by Northwest stuff. See, this wasn't even a North by Northwest thing.
Oh, I get it.
That is what was so cool about it, is that it was so happening, and it was not North by Northwest.
Was the place packed?
Yes, very packed. Very packed.
Well, it doesn't matter where the music comes from as long as the music's there. It sounds a little trite, but I do mean it. So thanks for talking with us, and what?
So aren't you going to ask me what I think of this whole North by Northwest thing?
Well, I thought, okay, we were talking to you at the party, and I sort of remember, at the Texas Crew party, and that was before North by Northwest. Now that it's happened, okay, it's really happened. I mean, it's sort of ending right now. What do you have to say about it?
Well, I went to a bunch of different places last night, and my opinion of North by Northwest, the bands that I happened to see, in the 5 or 6 places that I stopped in, they were really horrible. And finally I ended up next door here at the Ash Street Saloon, and there were 2 bands from Austin, Texas that were just really good. And everybody else sucked. Down at the Paris, we found some whiny, yodely woman that couldn't even yodel whinily really very good. It was horrible. And
what was her name?
I have no idea. It was so. I ran out of there. I had to get. I was getting sick to my stomach. It was horrible stuff. And everywhere else, it was just the same old boring, horrid. But the bands from Austin, Texas, saved us last night at the Ash Street Saloon, and I didn't see very many Portland bands. They're hiding. They bring all this other stuff in. There's no Portland bands.
So you're like one of those people that's like, they don't bring enough, or they don't have enough Portland bands here?
And the Japanese bands, they were horrible too. These cutesy girl Japanese bands.
Although the acapella was great, the intro, but then they went into this whole music thing that was, you couldn't identify the music very well. It was very different. That's all I can say.
Last year we ran into the band from Tokyo. Was it the same one, as far as you know, returning?
I have no idea.
And you don't care?
Well, I thought. They had frog heads on. It was really bad. No.
So did you see, so Bugo, did you see the Gone Orchestra the other night?
No.
Absolutely not! Going, gong.
And from Seattle that we saw the night before, really early, on Thursday, from Seattle. I forget what they were called. They were at Satiricon. They were pretty damn good. They were rocking. They had big Marshall stacks. They were on drugs.
And that made the difference?
I don't know, but they were good. They weren't boring.
So
Like
you're not all. So you're not all negative about this year's North by Northwest.
No. Just that I didn't see any good bands last night except from Austin, Texas. 6 places. 1 place had good bands. That's just
not a good ratio. Well, anyway, happy North by Northwest. It was great to talk to you guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to rest now. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, have a beer.
Goodbye. I'm going to finish my beer. Bye.
It's my. You know, did you see those guys?
Yeah, they were awesome.
In Orange
The hats,
Candy?
the whole thing.
In
Oh,
Orange
no, I
Candy.
didn't
They
see
played
that.
before X Girls. They're in Orange Candy.
Oh,
Those fucking
yeah.
girls rocked so hard, Brian.
I saw X-Girl and they were awesome.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, they were.
So what? See?
I am eavesdropping on this
At Jimmy
conversation.
Max, and of
I
course
played
the room
all
was
fucking day today.
all day and all night. And he's wore out now. He's smoking. He's getting ready to
I don't
relax.
really smoke. Not cigarettes.
Okay, does that mean you're making a great effort to relax after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's-
what did you
I'm
guys
hanging
do
on
tonight?
Tony so I don't fall down.
I
Sorry.
mean, where were you playing tonight, I should say?
44 Long played at Jimmy Max. You played last night.
We played last night
Where'd you play?
at the Cobalt Lounge. And unfortunately, both of us suffered from the same thing. A room packed like sardines of hot, sweaty people
We're lucky to go through it.
while the room felt like about 155 degrees. Was it African hot in Jimmy Max tonight?
It was.
On
And
the
then
stage.
Yeah, it was so cool because I got done doing our set, then I had to play drums for Tommy right after us.
No
Which was
way.
actually perfect because now I've
Tough
used up the
life.
adrenaline for like 2 weeks, so I'm going to be okay now.
You're going to
So you
But-
played to a packed room twice in one night
And
in two different bands.
And you got to hear Tommy Womack too. That's the last
See?
thing I'll say about that. The guy is like the Nashville Paul Westerberg.
And he was or is playing at Jimmy Max?
He got
just
done.
did.
We
He
just
got
missed
done.
him. Okay, well, we missed him.
So, have you
tell
never
us-
seen Brian in 44 Long?
I have not.
Cut it.
Okay.
I spend most of my time walking the streets and talking to
Here's
people.
what's
and
gotta.
I don't
Here's what's
know
gonna happen now.
what's
Next
happening.
year,
Okay.
if you haven't seen any of the bands, we're not gonna give you interviews. And then you can say, you know, Brian, I did catch you, and you know
I
what?
have no time.
You
That's
have
it.
to make time.
Well,
There's always
I
time.
would've had to
That's like
buy a
saying there's no
wristband.
time for loving.
There's like what 119.
You don't have to buy a
bands.
wristband. Get one from Buck.
Good idea.
Get one from Buck.
Speaking of which, hi, bro.
I like that idea.
Hi, Buck.
Hi, Buck.
If Buck can't hook
Okay.
you up, who can?
That's right. If Buck can't hook you, that's what I've always said. If Buck can't hook you up, who can?
So you should see
So-
Brian because he's going to take a little break for a while because all this wears you out so bad.
Okay, well, the thing is that actually I've had a totally fun time tonight, but my voice is a little sore.
Yeah. Have a cigarette.
But what I want, have a cigarette. That would
Cigarette?
help. Okay, now I would like to know, because we have just a minute or two more. Okay, North by Northwest, was it a good one this year? Yay?
Sure.
Nay?
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
Yay.
to be honest with you, with everybody thinking it's so shitty, it just made more room for people like us to.
Good.
To go and
Good,
have fun.
Innovative.
Whenever you
energetic
can
people.
play and people can come out and see you and have a good time and understand what you're doing, man, what more can you want?
Playing for a packed house is our
Exactly.
goal.
What more could you want?
Exactly.
I bet everybody that saw you tonight was so happy they were in the room.
I mean,
Hey,
I was
thanks,
happy they were there.
guys.
Nice talking to
There you go.
Yeah, have fun
Go to
next
bed.
year. No, I'm still lively. I'm going to have another beer.
Brian, how late are you staying out?
I'll be out until Tuesday, Tony.
Till Tuesday. Wasn't that
With
the name
you.
of the musical group? With you.
Yeah.
I'm due.
Till Tuesday.
Nice to see you guys again after the party.
Okay, so go watch Brian, both you
Okay.
guys.
Sometime.
Go see
Whenever
Tony.
I can find them.
No,
again.
make
I'll
time.
be around
You
in
guys
March.
again. Okay.
We'll be back
I'll
in
look
March.
out for you.
Yeah.
I promise.
So
gotta
come
go.
out.
Okay.
You'll be
Wait.
goaded into
All
fun.
right. Yeah. Fun would be good. I'll go for fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun
Thank
is
you.
good.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
That's the message here.
Jesus.